Perfect, here, go to that. When you go to get the money for the rent. Damn, it is hot in this motherfucker. I didn't even realize how hot it was until I came out here. Okay, I have to fix this shit eventually. And they really make this to where I have to like go through the trouble, don't I? It's better over there than it is right here. That fool ended his stream. I thought maybe he would like let people come back up. I didn't even get a chance to speak during that whole stream. Like that whole stream, I tried to say something, but I felt like either they were talking over me or maybe I wasn't loud enough. But then I go back and listen to it, and I was. It's just they just something couldn't stop. Fucking people are crazy. I was gonna smoke real quick before I go to bed. Probably gonna smoke more out there. Fucking hot out. It's hot out here, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, it's fucking crazy. Hot in here more though. Probably gonna smoke right here. Yeah, I don't for now. That shit. I didn't see that this shit was a fucking spider. Fucking black widow was really right there. I wouldn't even go. I was sitting right here too. The motherfucker was right here. What's going on? He did. Stay. What's the fruit? I don't even know if he took down Scott Free's freedoms. He farmed on the. Oh really? Jesus. Feels better right here. Trying to fucking find a spot where I could do this shit. I haven't been able to find a air so I could do it. I don't think it's gonna stay. It'll fall down eventually. Maybe. I always came to hit the link. Cheers. Anyways, I came to hit the link. I don't know who you are. That's the only thing. If I see your face, I'm pretty sure I'll know who you are. But I kind of like at this point, I don't. If I have to know you, because I don't trust a lot of people. Why did Smokey do that? I didn't even know. Oh, the light. That's what I didn't even know. I was like, "There's no way." He hates McGriver. What is McGriver? I know who that is, but what does that fool do? That fool's real quiet. Maybe that's why. I said, "What does that fool do?" I gotta get a haircut tomorrow. He said the N word and took facts. Oh, I forgot those lights automatically will go off. Turn to open this fucking door. I can't even open it. This is rubbish. So it's so dark. Maybe if I just fuck with it. I didn't want to turn this motherfucker on though. I don't even bring no attention to myself. You could barely even see me. I'm just gonna smoke. Fuck it. I'm not gonna sit here and wait. I LL didn't tell me to go live. I just don't like it. I know Joe's doing a stream, but uh, I get to the point sometimes where I just want to just chill for like just talk to somebody, nor like just without having to go all crazy and shit. So many people. When it comes down to it, I don't really like doing my own lives. It's just because with me, it's either I try to talk about certain shit to stay positive, but then sometimes I lead to just talking shit. But what I was saying earlier, like way earlier to LNP was that the reason why I was messing with her at the beginning was really just because of I don't know. she just ran her mouth too damn much. Sometimes I like to fight with people. Like I pick and choose here and there, but I don't really have anything like personal against her. I was actually thinking about going for a drive. I was just gonna drive around, listen to music. I was gonna see if one of my friends wanted to hang out for a little bit, but uh I wanted to kick it a little bit while I was supposed to smoke this joint with them, but that fool just got too damn drunk. I used to like being on panels like that where I could sit there and argue with a bunch of people all different ways and shit, but then it's like got to the point where now I prefer to just have less people on a panel when I can just sit in there and talk to them and shit, you know. Get to know some new people so that way I can, won't be so like quiet. They kept telling me in Discord, they're like, Gina's right there. How come you don't talk shit to her since you don't like her and shit? I said, I don't know, man. Like it's just she's real. Like she's just real irritating to sit there and talk shit with. Like she tried to ask me about Portuguese and how they were different from fucking Spanish and shit. I don't know. It's hard arguing with somebody that thinks they're right. When someone thinks that they're always right and they're never wrong, then it's just there's no point to even have an argument. The people like that, you just say fuck them. Like there's no reason to argue with them, not whatsoever. I wouldn't mind arguing with people, but at the same time, fuck that. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it at all. Fuck, I burned my fucking finger again. It's weird because I have this motherfucker. I'm not gonna say his name, but I have certain people actually that I've spoken to, about YouTube and what I'm trying to do with it. Some people get a little mad because I came back. They thought it would be better if I just stood away, like they are doing, and just keep to myself. But I'm like, damn, man. It's like sometimes I gotta interact with people in a different way. Like when you're at work and you're interacting with people at work, it's different. Like I want to keep myself professional. I want them to like have that type of respect for me. And like people like outside of work that you get to know and you hang out with, a little different. But still, you still can't be fully, yourself with some of these people because you don't know how they're gonna react to a lot of shit. So I don't really like put too much out there. Just keep it, decent conversation. But just some people you can't sit there and just talk to about stuff. There's certain people that I could just sit there and talk about all kinds of shit. And I have fucking conversations fucking for hours. But at the same time, some of these people they going through some shit. So it's kinda like can't really put too much like just keep to myself, whatever. But today, like Foxman, when I hanging out with him, he could be cool and he don't act all stupid, just kicking me out just cause Joe might get mad or he might I don't know, just be in that mood where he be like trying to be an asshole just to be an asshole. And that's why today he was cool, he wasn't trying to be he wasn't coming at me. and we kept it cool. If anything, this whole damn time I was there, I felt like it was like gypsy, and it was like a fucking Royal Rumble kind of fucking. They just fighting, throwing each other over the ropes. But instead, in this Royal Rumble, they just keep coming back. It's like if it wasn't LMP going against Gypsy, it was LMP going against fucking Ginger, or if not, it was Gypsy going against fucking Ginger, or Ginger going. It was always. And then if it like Nikki getting involved, I just didn't want to even get involved. And Gina came up. Why I didn't say nothing? Why I didn't try to argue with her? Just because I've already been there and done that shit. You can't have a conversation with that girl. That girl, like, literally just there's nothing you could say, like, there's no debating. She's just always gonna think she's right. She tries to give facts, but the facts most of the shit she gives facts to is just fucking bullshit. I don't know who the person is, but they had left before I could even say anything. Ugh, I don't wanna see that. I don't know who was backstage, but they like literally wrote a whole thing right now about Marissa. I don't even like Marissa like that. Like in reality, I play with her and whatever. And I think once she started realizing that I wasn't serious with her, I think that's when she tried to play stupid with it. And it's like, man, it's all good. I'm not gonna put too much pressure into it, but I wasn't trying to like play with her like that. I was just trying to, if anything, it was trying to piss off certain people. The way how I work is I sometimes if I'm doing something to somebody randomly or somebody from across basically the field or something like that, where they have there's no reason for me to hate them or like dislike them and shit. But the point is it's not about the person, it's about who they're connected with, who are they friends with, who likes them the most. It's like it's kind of funny. Sometimes I troll though, and I just say that I'm gonna do all these things. I don't even I can care less. But going back to that, like I ain't gonna fucking sit there argue with fucking Gina. So I just didn't say nothing. If anything, I was just trying to be busy doing other shit. But she like came up and like she took up the whole time, so I was just doing shit around here, and I was just trying to deal with how the heat is over here. The heat's real hot over here. I, but as far as like Ginger too, I don't hate Ginger. Like I don't have nothing either for her, but there's just things I'm aware of. I She said some things where it comes off like, oh, these are your true colors. You know what I mean? Certain people I've always tried to make sure that I knew this about certain people. But there's certain people that they're cool with me. Everything comes off like they're real cool and shit. But they are mostly just cool with me based on if we're just talking about YouTube and shit, it's more for convenience for them to be cool because they want something from me, or they just trying to play the game. So I'm not dumb to it. I just how it is. I'm really fucking high. I can't even see. That's the thing. It's like sometimes I like I get forgetful about what I'm doing. Fucking just that's why I was hoping like that fool would have just stood there because I could just chill and then just talk shit here and there. But not Gina, fucking Ginger though. When I first met her, everything was cool, but she didn't really put too much effort into being cool with me. Like she just knew that who I was, and she would stay quiet in the chats from my chats. And then when shit started going certain ways, she tried to get all of a sudden she just started being cool. Like trying to figure out who I am, where I'm from and all that. And then I kick it with her here and there, her panels and shit. And she like basically I don't know, she was just different. And then all of a sudden she just started acting stupid, started talking some shit, basically making it seem like she was better than everybody and that she fucking like would sit there and make it seem like she was pitying me, like she just felt sorry for me. So I was like, man, you started to say all these things, and it's like one thing about me is like I could care less. I don't want people to feel sorry for me. That's when it just all comes down to it. Like I just fuck you guys when it comes to that. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. You don't feel sorry for me. Like, I'm still gonna say fuck you regardless if like, I know who I'm really, really cool with, and I know who, like, I could trust, shit, you know? Takes a lot of stuff going on where you do trust people and, they fuck you over, and then you learn over time, you learn how to pick these motherfuckers out. I figured Joe, he was just gonna go live, and he was gonna probably just talk about what happened at Fox. It was cool. It's just real loud and rowdy. That shit's fucked me up real good. I figured Joe's probably still live doing his thing. He probably saw that I was live. Maybe he started recasting me, or maybe he's just watching me now or listening to what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say anything important. Just this shit is strong as hell. This shit's like really strong. Not strong where it's like pissing me off, like it's ruining my time, but it's like strong, like it's like ooh, it's finally hit in. Forget you, K man. K may try to come up here. K may, let me tell you something. You sometimes can be too much. If I wanted to troll Fox and I knew Fox was listening, I would let you up and I would troll Fox by using you and your mouth to get your ass in trouble or get your ass fucked up. By the way, Joe, you gotta watch. I saw I told LL the same thing, Joe. You gotta watch how you talk on here sometimes. Because sometimes when you guys talk, you guys sometimes speak fast. Are you purposely, are you trying to feel, I don't know, you're speaking real fast. And sometimes you guys may not think about what you're saying. But when you guys sit there and do that, there's times where you motherfuckers be saying some shit that don't come out right. Comes off like gay or just I don't know. You had to listen to it, so it just comes off different, and it's just like, what the fuck did you just say? I think he said that his mom would be happy with him. That basically that Fox had to hide it or deny it because he thought his mom wouldn't love the fact that he was that way. But then he's like saying no, his parents were understanding. Joe's parents were understanding to that shit. That's basically what he was saying. I never thought this shit's got me fucked up real bad. I need to talk to somebody to where I can keep my thoughts But I was hoping that fucking England, whatever that broad is, LMP. I was hoping she would come. I fucking seen that she subscribed, but I don't know if it's for. I don't know if she'd come up or not. I was like, man, I could just she should then fucking argue. That's the thing. The reason why Pam likes her is because she'll argue with her, but LMP doesn't put up like a big fight. It's kind of like you just be sitting there, be like, if let's just say if you were like playing fighting, not play fighting, but you're fighting somebody like that don't know how to fight, and you do, you handle yourself, whatever. And so like she's sitting there, be throwing. It's like you put your hand on their head, and they try to get you, but they can't. And she's just trying to get you, and I'm just sitting there like moving all smooth, and be like, he's like, "You sure you can get me?" He's like. But it's funny, and then her voice, it's annoying at points where it's like, "Dude, shut up already." And I think she kinda learned how to control it a little bit. But then it comes off funny because her accent is just like that girl Portuguese, Portugal fucking 83. That Portuguese I would actually surprised she's Portuguese. She might not be Portuguese. She might be the ghetto. It's probably part of the Port. But anyways, like Portuguese people are very like from the ones I know go, because my aunt married a Portuguese man and like their family, like I've known them since I was like 10, maybe 11. But they're like real from my scene, from my point of view, they just come off as real classy people. Just crazy, man, some of the shit. Jeez. So fucked up right now. I don't really like get like I like this. Normally, like when I get off of work, I'll like maybe I have the pin. I hit it a couple times, eat food, chill for a little bit, like my food go down, and I go to crash out for a little bit. If I wake up around like maybe 12, 1 o'clock, I chill for a little bit, and then I'll go to sleep. Everything's always fine. So as long as I keep my time just right, everything should be shoot. But crazy how fucking hot it is. It's fucking bad. Like, it's weird because I go right here and you can feel a good breeze. It's really good breeze. But then you're like in this motherfucker, it just fucking feels like it's like 89 or 90 degrees. Something like that. It's whatever. I'm probably just gonna end this shit. I just wanted to smoke enough to where I could just eat something real quick, go to bed. Anyways, I'm pretty sure Joe's still alive. You guys can go over there. I don't know. L was gonna go live. He would have went live a long time ago. But anyways, I gotta get the show on the road. I was just gonna eat something, chill, watch it. I don't have to work tomorrow. That's my day off. But I'm just gonna probably just chill. Probably go get something to eat real quick, or I don't know. I haven't decided. But I did decide to end this stream and go do what I gotta go do before I go to bed. All right. Anyways, I gotta get the show on the road. I'll see you guys there. Probably on other panels. I don't. It's very not my thing to. If I'm not, I wouldn't probably go live again. All right, I gotta go.